I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this 4th of July 2025. On the weather map this Friday afternoon, we have a very warm ridge of high pressure just anchored in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere over the Brooks Range North Slope and Arctic coast. This is bringing unusually warm temperatures. Areas of the North Slope have seen readings in the 70s, even some 80s, and areas of the central interior extending from especially middle upper Yukon Valley, highs are going to peak out in the 80s to near 90 degrees. You factor in the dry conditions, low humidities. We have extreme fire danger across the central and east central interior. There are also red flag warnings in effect for much of the central and east central interior. And these red flag warnings will be in effect through 1 a.m. Sunday. The heat advisories will continue in effect along areas of the North Slope, Brooks Range into the central interior through 10 p.m. Saturday. Elsewhere, an area of low pressure in front pushing across the southeast corner of the Bering Sea, bringing some areas of rain, breezy conditions to Bristol Bay, the Alaska Peninsula. That is going to push east-northeastward up into the western Gulf as we go through the weekend. So that's going to bring more rain, especially along the Gulf Coast and into the Panhandle as we go through the rest of this holiday weekend, especially by Sunday and into Monday there in through the Panhandle areas. And then we're going to be watching off to the north and west. A strong cold front is going to come down out of the Arctic Ocean, and that is going to sweep northwest to southeast and really cool down the northern mainland. That would include the Arctic coast as well as the North Slope and Brooks Range. So instead of temperatures in the 70s to even some 80-degree readings there, they're going to see readings at best only in the 40s, maybe even some wet snow developing in the higher terrain there of the Brooks Range by Tuesday morning. So this will be quite a big change coming up here for the early into middle part of next week. And otherwise, on this 4th of July, be careful there with the fireworks because of such high fire danger, and we do have a full moon coming up on July 10th. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Pete.